up for subscribing. Make sure you have your Prime membership too. You can do it that way as well. So what we tackled today, guys, is first of all, we had a huge rainstorm. We had to pull the tarp off. We did pretty well on controlling our water. I'm not going to seal in my joints. I'm going to give that a few days because certainly some water got down in there. It's tough to get that evaporated without the sun on it, but we're just going to give it a few days. As this sun bakes this and turns that into 90 degrees, some of that water will evaporate just from being so hot. So I'm going to give it a few days before I do the liquid flash in the ceiling. But we got it all nailed down. Some of our rounds were going through a little bit too far and kind of blowing down into the OSB, but we dialed it in using this 1/2-inch OSB. We ended up using a green charge, and we pulled our depth set back to about the middle on it. Here's some of the ones you can see that are blowing through. The ones that were blowing through, though, we found that are really because the foam bubbled up the OSB, so it's not supported by the stud. So that's kind of what we were up against. We're still trying to work on. That's why I'll get some more pins tomorrow to really try to compress that foam back down to where we want it. That's really the only bad area. Everything else did pretty darn good in terms of the foam not really expanding way too much. So we got that in, and then we finished our plates. We already had a bunch of plates cut, but we finished cutting plates. We finalized our stud layout, things that were missing, how we're going to do over our wheel wells. Finalize the top. We have all of our plates cut and laid out other than these two top plates up and down. And right now I'm probably just going to use a 12 and a 14 tomorrow to make them, to be honest. So that's our update for today. We have a functional subfloor. We got to meet Jim. Jim's a cool guy. Maybe he'll be a meme. We'll make Jim a meme. Or a toy hauler. We were also told today that we need to park a 12-foot